guys, we're here with Zurdo Ramirez, and they just finished the press conference with Arsen, Armenian French fighter, who is giving Zurdo an opportunity to fight and make history again. As we know, Zurdo made history when he became the first super middleweight champion of the world, Mexican champion of the world, and this is another opportunity for him to fight for Cruiserweight title and become first Mexican Cruiserweight champion of the world. Zurdo, how are you feeling?
Well, I feel great, exciting for this fight. March the 30th, due to theater. Don't miss it.
What do you know about Arsen as a fighter?
Well, I don't know much about him. He's a champion. He's been doing really well in his career. I don't take anything from him, just have respect for him. But that's my title shot, and I want the title, and I will get it. Goldenboy offered me this fight, and I'm not going to refuse it because I want to become a champion, and this is my path. I've been training so hard for this coming fight. It's a pleasure for me to share the ring with someone like him, like undefeated champion. I want to be great, and this is one step ahead to be a legend for me.
Who is Arsen? Because we don't know much about him.
He's a Arsen Goulamirian. He's a strong fighter. He's a come forward fighter. He looks without giving too much away. I know that this is going to be a very challenging fight. Obviously, he's in the position he's in not just because he's a powerful fighter, but he also has some skills. So our goal is to take away everything that he does. He has a great trainer in Abel Sanchez. And I'm looking forward to seeing him across the ring, and yeah.
Well, I see you've been training hard and sparring. I see a little mark on your eye.
We call a little kiss.
Who did that?
I've been training with two main guys, and they're big guys, and only I forget his name. They've been helping me a lot. I mean, it's great having a training camp like really hard and training hard, like be in the gym all the time. Even like sometimes I don't want to go to the gym, but it make me motivated.
Are you a sparring partner or Armenian or French?
One is Armenian, another I think is from Russia. They're big guys, and I like to share the ring with really challenging guys.
The fact that he's never fought here before, and he's never fought anybody on the same boxing skill level as Zurdo. That's why I believe we come out on top. That's right, and we've had great sparring partners. They've been a tremendous help, and Zurdo has performed tremendously in the gym. So I just can't wait to see him fight.
I saw that Arsen fought a lot of fighters who seem to be not American, not Mexican. Do you think that's going to be your advantage, that he really haven't fought any Mexican before?
Well, I think it will be an exciting fight because he trained with Abel Sanchez, and he used to train Gennady Golovkin. I know that he been training like really hard because I shared the training camp with Gennady Golovkin like a few times, and they was like really into the gym, and I mean I think it will be exciting.
But it's not like you have Golovkin style. How is it gonna help him?
Yeah, like he's a Mexican style, but anyways, don't miss the fight, and everyone will see. It will be like exciting, even like for me, because I will become a world champion.
I was watching your last fight with Joe Smith Jr. and I was impressed by your style. And honestly, what changed? What was the new things in your camp that made you that fighter that I saw that night?
Well, mentally, I know that I wasn't really prepared for the Bivol night, but I don't take anything from him because he's a great champion. With me, Junior, I was like really into it. We did the plan that we had to do it. I listen to my corner all the time, and sometime before, like I think one was Yunisky Gonzalez. I didn't listen to my corner, and it's something wrong happened. But now I had to listen to them and get into it.
Obviously, your coaches Julian and as well as Malik Scott. Julian couldn't attend that night, so Malik was in a corner. What was he telling you during that fight? Do you remember any
Well, he told me, don't be pussy. and just stick to the plan. Stick to the plan and do what we've been doing, working on the gym, and that's all. Like get this moving around because he was like hard hitting.
Now, that was a beating that you put on Joe Smith Jr.
It was mainly about controlling the distance more often, and taking away the guy's strengths instead of, making it a brawl when he wants to when it's the right times to make it a brawl. You know what I'm saying? He used to try to push it too much, like try to make it exciting, but you can make it exciting while still using your skills. You don't have to, make it Joe Smith's type of fight. You know what I'm saying? So we worked a lot on, just keeping him using his boxing skills rather than trying to brawl.
So now since you faced off with Arsen, you sized him up, does he look bigger? I mean, he looks bigger than Joe Smith to me.
I don't feel like he's like that big. So like maybe I'm taller than him. Maybe wise he's like bigger than me. But at the end of the day, anything cares to be like really skillful and like mentally skillful too.
This will be the third fight ever at YouTube Theater, and it's going to get better because the Cruiserweight Championship will be on the line. Zurdo Ramirez, Feroz Goulamirian, defending his belt against Zurdo Ramirez. That'll be the main event.
He looks scary. He looks crazy. Didn't you see that?
Well, I didn't see anything of him. It's just like, I mean, maybe the press conference we don't show like.
I mean, he did show him.
Yeah. Until like step in the ring, we changed our mind and we become a killer. And I mean, maybe that's all.
You already look like killer. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
No, you didn't see that? Didn't see this in his eyes? What did you see when you faced him off?
Well, I don't see anything. Thinking myself like I had to do one. I had to. Yeah, I had it. Yeah.
So you were just thinking about yourself, basically.
Yeah, basically.
And should we expect a knockout from Zurdo?
Well, they had to expect like raise my hand.
Raise your hand. No knockout. First, second, third round, fourth, fifth, seventh.
I don't know. I'm be prepared for anything, for knockout, decision, anything. But the most important, raise my hand that night.
I think he wants to knock you out.
Well, we'll see if he can.
Arsen, let me guess. He probably wants to knock Zurdo out.
I'm sure.
His record says.
Yeah, it says so. I mean, he has a chance. Everyone has a chance. But knockouts only happen if you can hit the guy. You know what I'm saying? And over time, Zurdo has gotten a lot more elusive. He's aware, a lot more conscious of what holes are open in certain positions. He's not sitting on the ropes much anymore, and so Zurdo's just become a much better fighter overall.
Final message to your fans. If you want, you can say it in Spanish.
Well, I just want to say, like, believe in yourself, make your dream true, work hard. That's only you have to do to achieve your dream. Just like working hard, believe in yourself. Solamente, pues muchas gracias a toda la gente por el apoyo y no se pierdan la pelea 30 de marzo.
Zurdo Ramirez, follow him on social media.
Zurdo Ramirez, you can find me anywhere.
Absolutely. Zurdo will turn down. Our team doesn't really we don't turn fights down. Like, if something is presented to us and it makes sense financially, etc., absolutely. And what fight makes more sense than a Canelo fight, Like, shout out to Canelo, I hope that he tries to go even bigger and tries to capture a Cruiserweight title and take a fight with Zurdo. Sure.